Thank you very much for joining me for this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind. I have a week's uh, hiatus or vacation from my lifelong learning classes next week. I thought about going away, but it wasn't cost effective to do that. So instead, I've arranged something of a staycation. I really want to have some recreation during that week, and I'm willing to do a certain amount of travel. In the past, I've gone to the downstate resort areas in the off season, visiting a state park that I might not have otherwise seen. This time, I'd rather do something a little bit more interactive. My intent was to pamper myself. Las Vegas would be good. Atlantic City would be the poor man's Las Vegas, but neither of those justifies the expense. I do have a free coupon for a day at the Regional Jewish Community Center, which has a gym and aquatics and a steam room and a sauna. I used to be a member many years ago, but let it lapse again for lack of regular use to justify a pretty significant fee. So using one of those coupons should fill up about half a day. The other place I'd like to go to as a destination, but not as the entire morning, would be the Shady Maple. The Shady Maple is a famous place. It's about 40 miles away, or a little bit over an hour to get there. It's known nationally, if not internationally, as America's largest buffet. Since I only eat dairy, going for breakfast would still be suitable. I'd have to leave around 7:30 in the morning to be certain I got there during their breakfast hours. I've been there once before, tying it with Hershey Park in the afternoon. This time I do not want to go to the park, but it is near other Amish country attractions. Since the last time I wanted to go complete the trip to Hershey, but don't this time, I could spend a little bit more time at the Shady Maple itself. They have a gift shop, they have a grocery, they have various types of attractions. I don't think I would bring food home as Passover approaches. Amish country has always interested me. I live maybe an hour away and go there a few times a year. So another trip will fill out the day. I have my exercise that I keep on schedule. There are things I can do around my home. There's a brewery that I always wanted to visit. That's just a little bit out of the way. I could do that. I could work on some of my housekeeping. That's gotten neglected. I'm not sure I would call that vacation, but since I'm neglecting it the weeks that I have Osher Institute, committing myself to doing it would be a suitable change of pace. So I have options, some recreational, some productive. It's an opportunity. I don't really want to go to airports, but I do have an unlimited regional rail pass. So going to Philadelphia one day uh, would be another strong option. Some depends on weather, some depends on energy. But I think it's an upcoming week that I designate primarily as for myself. Thank you very much for sharing this session of Dr. Plotzker's Mind.